I think that JD Vance was far and away the runaway favourite for this position for the last several weeks, and Donald Trump really confirmed today what we all knew, that he was turning to a man who is bringing to the ticket everything that Mike Pence did not bring to the ticket in 2016. Essentially, in JD Vance, Donald Trump hopes to have found something of a mini-me, someone who has absolutely embraced Donald Trump's Make America Great Again agenda, and whose hard-scrabble roots in Ohio, the Trump campaign believes will be relatable to working-class Americans in many of the battleground states where this election is going to be ultimately fought and won or lost. In his first communication with Trump supporters, JD Vance put a fundraising email out and said, in a message directed at Donald Trump, "During your time in office, America was at its best. Our economy was roaring, our border was under control, our cities were safe, and we were respected overseas. As your vice president, I will faithfully serve by your side and make our country great again." So JD Vance absolutely adopting the language of Donald Trump's Make America Great Again movement in that first message that was sent in his name to Trump supporters. We'll be hearing from JD Vance himself later in the week. He and Donald Trump now putting the finishing touches to their respective convention addresses. After JD Vance's nomination was announced to convention delegates, we asked several convention attendees for their reaction to Donald Trump's selection, and the reaction was overwhelmingly positive.
We're excited on his announcement of JD Vance, and I think it shows that our party is not only unified, but that the Republican Party is embracing youth.
He brings a lot of energy. He's young, he's military, he has a lot of great things that he's done for his state, and so I think he's going to pull in a lot of the needed votes for Trump.
Donald Trump does not need a vice president to win critical swing states. That man will win them all on his own, but JD Vance will be nothing but an asset.
Now, there is a flip side to that particular coin, because both JD Vance and Donald Trump have had to engage in quite a journey to reach this point, given all the terrible things that JD Vance said about Donald Trump back in 2016, calling him America's Hitler, saying that he was unfit for the highest office in the land. JD Vance has embraced Donald Trump's policies and his ideological approach to governing, but definitely Donald Trump is taking a gamble on the fact that JD Vance genuinely believes in Donald Trump's political approach to life. And there were some conservative-leaning commentators here in Milwaukee appearing on various television outlets today who expressed some caution about whether JD Vance really is a true believer in Donald Trump's America First movement.